But so yeah, to wrap it all up, again, this is day 25, back on track to being free from no meat, being free from dead flesh. I said that weird, but you get what I'm trying to say. Being free from eating dead flesh, 25 days no meat, right? And this is my third energy cycle within the overall goal to completely break free from ever putting not only dead flesh, aka meat, in my avatar, but any of these man-made drug foods, any of these weapons that these human being scientists, human beings being white people in all their variants, made in the image of my species, the indigenous beings of this planet, nature beings that feed on the sun, feed on the soil, and are plant-based, just like everything else in our planet. We've been taken out of our natural state in nature, where we're in a way higher evolved, metamorphosized being, just like the warthog turns into a pig. When we're in nature, we're way bigger, and we literally fall down and de-evolve and literally morph to the things that are put into us, especially so-called Blacks and Latinos, because we're vibratory energy beings. So we take on our environment at a scale that is way higher than these human beings or any other being. So we are the most affected by the music, the most affected by the environment, the toxins, all the negative energy in these cities, all of it. We absorb it and we pump it back out. So a lot of us are literally the result of the toxicity now that we've been beaten into and abused into and fed with for generations over generations. And now we're merely spewing that toxicity back out into this disgusting world, which made us into a broken, fallen state due to all the attacks and bullshit and so much shit that is so much deeper than anything we thought. It goes way deeper than slavery. It goes way deeper than any systematic oppression. Anything of which you think that has been designed to hold so-called Blacks, Latinos, and all indigenous beings of this planet down, it is way deeper than you think. Carried out by all these so-called governments of all these so-called countries, which are really corporations raping the resources of my planet. And they masquerade that country as an illusion to think that all the slave workers within this corporation that are really propping up the raping of the planet, so that after the planet is raped, desolate, and bare, they can then pick up and leave us all here to die. Because that's really all it is, the extraction of the resources of this planet. They're a foreign entity raping this planet and using us all to do it, having us thinking we're a part of these countries, when really countries are corporations. They got us thinking we're a part of this whole illusion. Meanwhile, the real goal of these countries are whole entity, planetary-wide corporations with all these businesses and everything within the country fueling up that corporation to rape the planet. You feel me? It's all an illusion. We got to break that shit, you feel me?